Good morning everybody and welcome to day 2 at Europa Park. Bit of a different start to the vlog today. About to walk down to the Russia area, make a left and go all the way to WODAN and Blue Fire. So we've got to go through the Holland area, Luxembourg, etc. Bit of a different start. But yeah, this is where I watched the parade the other day. So it's a pretty good spot for it. It does go through the Russia area and some other bits. So yeah, bit unusual, but yeah, it's not as hot at the moment as it was yesterday, but admittedly it is only just about 9 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, make our way down to Iceland, get on WODAN and Blue Fire if they're open, which I'm hoping they are, and then do some different bits to start the day after that, like Windjammer, go over to Tyrrell, do the Austria area at Josephina's, which is an underrated boat ride. Love that to bits. And yeah, it's just unusual, isn't it? I don't normally do a walking start, but it is what it is. As we walk past Europa, we all know it's going to close in January of next year for a new space themed area in 2028. Looking forward to that. But yeah, at the end of the day yesterday, it was on a 1-minute queue. I don't know any other park that uses 1 minute as default time, but never seen Europa on such a short queue. It was basically walk on yesterday for my ride, and that wasn't even at the end of the day, so it's very unusual. I don't know if it was the heat playing games with people's bodies, but yeah. Oh, I just heard it go round. Here's testing. Yeah, yesterday that was in a bit early. Today the same thing. But it wasn't busy yesterday, so I don't really get the reason why, but never mind. Maybe they cleared the park out of vehicles, etc. But yeah, I love that they start at 9 AM and not 10 or 11. They do start at 11 in the winter, then they do open until dark, so like 7 PM in the evening, so yeah, little cars right there. Yeah, here it is, the gameplay theatre attraction and food loop. Grand Prix Adventure. Not a massive fan of that, you know my thoughts. If you want to hear my thoughts on that, check out the day one vlog. Yeah, I do like doing these walking starts. They're more relaxed, you're not having to find a different spot to record in. You can just go with the flow, like a walking vlog. Yeah, I kind of prefer these. But yeah, I saw the monorail go up there. Now, we'll come back to Pirates in Batavia. We did do it in the day one vlog, but yeah, I would need to get back on that a few more times. I don't know, I think 2 or 3 times this trip so far, and it's just absolutely stunning. Basically a 5-minute wait max, really. But yeah, we'll walk through the Scandinavia area on the way to Iceland. There's definitely a workout on the legs here, and the whole body, really. Oh, I'm tired already. I think I need a sip of water. Yeah. Stunning. I did mention these buildings yesterday, how the architecture is so good. I love the different colours. It's not really in your face colourful. It's very subtle, but it just works. And you do think you're in one of the Scandinavian countries when you walk through here, which I quite like. It's the same with every other themed land here. And yeah, I did mention Windjammer in the introductory clip. I can't speak, you know what I mean. And yeah, that's just to the left. There's a path down to the left, the other side of the rapids. Yeah, the entrance to Snorri Torrent. I'm really enjoying doing this start today. And then you have fjord rafting on the right, the park's rapid ride. I think there are people already on it. Yeah, the queue is quite long for that yesterday, so we may not get that on this trip, but there will be plenty of off-ride shots of it if I can be bothered to record them. And Blue Fire's open, I just see it in the distance. Yeah, there's a fire effect down here. In the winter it's fine because it's really cold, but on the left here, you can see what I mean. Down there you got a fire effect in the heat, no good. And that is the iconic Blue Fire loop. I think everyone's going to go to that really. Well, most people anyway, because the entrance is just to the right. And then WODAN is to the left. You can get to the WODAN area in other ways, like through the Austria area, through Portugal if you're on the hotel end. But I think this may be the quickest way to WODAN for the way I came in at the main entrance. The launch building there of Blue Fire. I will be getting POVs again. I did put them in the day one vlog as well, but Might as well get a fresh reaction at the start of the day. I did ride these in the middle of the afternoon yesterday, so my mood, I was still happy, but it can change, can't it? Yeah, it's just stunning. They've got music in every land. And Atlantic is super plush in the distance. So make a right turn, past that's definitely a new word, past the Max Splash Battle, which has a great splash area. You can see in the middle there, right down there, there's a bucket that tips. You get absolutely soaked. Oh, look at that GCI beauty. I promise you we'll get on the ride soon. I've already shown you the queue line for this, so I'm going to go straight to the action. Here we go! Woohoo! What a wake up call that was. Brilliant start. So here we go, back row ride through the single rider on Blue Fire Mega Coaster. You'll have a great view on this one, I'm sure about that. And into the first launch. There can be any smoke effect, there can be any. Oh, there's no smoke effect. Oh, it's not working. Go now. Wow. Oh my! Wow, I know. Always hits the same. No, that's fantastic. Oh, good combination of rides at WODAN and Blue Fire. Yeah, so there we go, started with WODAN and Blue Fire. Fantastic start to the day. Very intense ride on WODAN. It just hits the same as at any other time. It's so intense. It's only the start of the day and I'm already knackered. Yes, it's a bit warm, but combine it with that intensity, that relentless nature of that GCI beauty, and then, yeah, you get knackered after one ride. But I went straight to Blue Fire. I got a back row ride with this single rider. That one was walk on. WODAN was about 10-15 minutes, said 20 minutes advertised, but it was alright. Didn't wait that long. Got to the front row queue, which was open today, which was nice. Yeah, straight on, I moved pretty quick. Normally a front row lines, you move quite slow, but they have a dedicated barrier between the front row and the rest of the rides on WODAN, so they let more than 2 people in at a time, so that's great. You know what the ride's like, fantastic, all the elements, twist and turn in, tight track at the end and at the start. You can tell it runs a bit smoother, but I prefer the older track. It gives it a little bit more rickety nature to it, but it is what it is. If it prolongs the life of that ride, then I'm all for it. And you know, Blue Fire, it paved the way for a lot of modern rides. It's been cloned around the world. And yeah, amazing. Got on there pretty quickly, so fantastic start to the day. I'm going to try and do some other rides that I've not done on the trip so far. Windjammer I'm thinking of, fjord rafting and maybe a few others. Sure about the quality, but look above the entrance to Blue Fire. You got blue sheep, looks like you got a ram there as well, a pretty cool touch. I have noticed it before, I've never really mentioned it in the vlogs though. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's right above you as you walk into the building. You have got a cafe in there as well, the VR experience which I've complained about before. And the ride's on 15 minutes. I did see a steady flow of people walking into the ride. Oh, you probably can't see that. Yeah, I did that review just there. I've never actually been in that spot, just up those stairs there. It's a little waterfall, a little pond up there, nice and fresh water. If you want to get away from the heat, there's loads of shade there. Yeah, we're going to make our way back into the Scandinavia area, the way we came, and try and get on Windjammer. I've got a rough estimate in my head of how much the queue times are going to be today, but they can be totally skew with, so I just see Windjammer just poking its head out over there. Oh, the sun's come out to play again. Yeah, I'll point the camera this way. But yeah, it's so much lovely featment. I can't think of the word. I'm trying to think of a specific word, but I can't. You can see how all this featment is treated. It's very, very well done. I think that's done on purpose, right? Or is that just natural stuff? I have no idea. I'm talking a little waffle this morning. Yeah, that's too hot for that. Yeah, they had yesterday. I didn't realise they have this water jet going all the way up in the air and getting people on the path. I did get pretty wet, but I'm all for it in this weather. And as you can probably see, going down the lake there in the fjord rafting queue, that's going to get busy pretty soon. That queue was all the way back here yesterday, and you got to remember there's a lot of cow petting for that ride. Yeah. And down there, you got a little thing you can walk across. There's like a walking bridge that moves quite a lot close to the water. We may ever get across that, but first, we're going to head down this way to Windjammer, as you can see to my right. And you got fjord rafting. Yeah, I'm not going to film, if I do go on this one, I'm not going to film it, because it can be pretty awkward with people on the same boat. So you can see how it interacts with the walking path I walked through earlier, straight through the middle of the Scandinavia area. I think Snorri Torren's right underneath there. I think it might even go further underground. Everything's so well integrated, isn't it? It's a massive park, but in this area it seems like they've fit everything very tightly together and it works very well. That's the entrance building to Snorri Torren there. You go down the stairs, about that level there. And here we go. Windjammer. Don't know how I'm pronouncing that, but here we go. I'm not normally a massive fan of Polish ships, but I've never actually done this in any of the 6 trips I've been, including this one. Yeah, it doesn't look like a lot of people are on it, so we may get on pretty quick. Let's go. Oh, monorail. I'll admit, I went down the wrong way. Went down the exit, but I wanted to have a look at that area anyway, so I did for a couple of minutes. I think the entrance to Windjammer is all the way back here. Down there, you may be able to see the Super Splash area, Hollandica Super Splash. That's Portugal. You can go down there, straight into the area, turn left and go back to Austria. So I think Windjammer is to the right here, just above fjord rafting. The fjord rafting lift up into the station is just in the centre of frame. Let's have a look at that actually. Vinjama, I love the logo. As you can see, there's some really good theming in that. I wish I could show you on board, but I'm a bit awkward with raft rides. Yeah, some cow pen here. First time walking in this area. I'm going to try and get a back row. I might ask to wait if people are in it, because you want the airtime, don't you? I think they're kind of pointless, and what I don't really like them that much is because you don't always get the back row. Yeah, let's get on board, shall we? I wonder how long this cycle is. That wasn't good. Me and parachutes don't agree with each other, especially in this heat. I did it to get the credit, to get it done, but yeah. Oh, I took it out of me, that did. I feel more sick on that than I do at any roller coaster. It just doesn't agree with me. Even in the colder weather, it's just something about it. It's just your body going forward and backwards constantly, which I don't think I like on a parachute. I don't get it, because I love roller coasters, don't I? So, yeah, it's such a shame, but yeah, it looks good. It's just like any other parachute, just fitting very well in a great area here. You can see Atlantic Ship Flash in the background. You've got the monorail to the right, the Scandinavia area behind me. But yeah, I don't agree with me. I felt a bit sick that I had that with about a 10-minute break. I'm just going to walk a bit slowly now, and a bit more water, and we should be alright. So there we go. I might go to the Austria area now. There's a few more relaxing rides. Yeah, I've got a war ride as well that I want to get on. After calming down for a bit, we're going to go on Tyrrell Log Flume. Yeah, 10-minute wait. I'm kind of surprised, really. So I don't know if I'm going to get a POV of this one. I may get a fresh one, but it depends where you sit in the boat. If I'm with loads of people, I might not be able to get the front of the boat. You either want the front or the back of the boat, really, and you only get that if you're on your own. So, yeah, if we get a front of the boat or the back of the boat, I might get a POV. We don't know, but I've got plenty of footage on the channel of this ride. And yeah, probably going to get loads of off-ride shots anyway, but look at the theming of the station over there. See the big wall wheel over there. You've got the first lift hill where you do go on here a little bit beforehand, but I do need to get soaked because I'm absolutely sweating. Yeah, let's get on Tyrrell Log Flume, shall we? It's an amazing log flume. Hello. Yeah, it's only a 10-minute wait. Not bad for the summer. Middle of July. I have been on this in the winter when it's cold, and it's basically walk on at that time of the year. So yeah, it's not too hot in here at the moment. I don't think they've got any AC though. It's just like a big old barn. Those are tools on the roof. Yeah, fantastic. And you go over the trough there by the up cabin, and then the station's on the loading platform's on the other side. Yeah, I think I may have picked the right time because I think a lot more people are coming on the ride now. Yeah, look at that lovely fresh water. Yeah, we're not going to get our own boat, so yeah, I'll probably put in some on-road footage from my last visit. It was a darker time there, a bit more overcast, so it's not going to be this nice sunny weather. So yeah, let's get on board Tyrrell Log Flume, this lovely family log flume at Europa Park. So I managed to get the front of the boat, perfect timing. I have got my camera on, obviously, as you can tell. So, lovely sunny weather over there. I love the theming of this station. It was basically a 5-minute wait, not 10 minutes. Here we go. Oh, it's nice and cool. Yeah, it's not 10 minutes. There's the panorama train. Here we go, the first lift. I love the integration with the Alpine Express. It's absolutely fantastic, this is. Great pair of rides, especially with the history it's had. Here we go! Woohoo! Oh, got wet. Apologise for any water on the end. Can't do anything about that at the moment. There's the Alpine Express track. Oh yeah, and then we go straight through the Spanish area. It's quite a big footprint actually. Got loads of different theme in there. Oh, I love the little animatronics on this place, that's really cool. Oh, hello goats. Look at the theming, and I love this next room. It's a dynamite room. It's really cool. All the different characters here with the dynamite. Oh, the dragon. Yeah, it's my favourite bit of the ride. Is oh, lovely. Some great theming, great atmosphere. All the crazy dynamite. Look at all the lighting in the wall. Fantastic. And here we go. Ready for the main drop? Ready for the main drop? Woohoo! Here we go! Woohoo! Oh, that was lovely. Again, I apologise for the lens. Yeah, I didn't get as wet as I thought I would, but it's still pretty good cool off. Oh, that was lovely. Oh. It's something you can't avoid with these rides, is it? Dirty lens. Yeah, that was lovely. Oh, nice call off. Making our way through Grimm's Enchanted Forest at the moment. Off to go and see the Wonderlab show over in the Globe Theatre in England. The England area that is. But yeah, we will be going past the Minimal Kingdom as well. Then we're going to be backtracking after this show, hopefully to do Arthur. We're planning on doing the Wave Swinger back in the Austria area and Alpine Express, but I've decided to go get into a plan. You see, you can make a plan and go completely against it on the day, so yeah, nice leisurely stroll on the other side of the Austria Lake. Yeah, that was a great show in the winter season. If you want to go and watch back my winter season from December, I'll show you the highlights of that show. It's really good. Not one of the best shows, but some good highlights. We've got Josephine's on the lake as well. You've got the Danube steamer behind me. And yeah, Minimal Kingdom to the right. I think the entrance is just up here. You'd think I'd know by now. And I think there's a path just to the right there. So many little hidden paths around this pathway I like. And up here, just in the trees, the other side of the water is where I love to sit sometimes. I'll show you the entrance to the Minimal Kingdom, home of Arthur. Then we'll make our way over to England. Yeah, the panorama train also passes through here as well. You can see the tractors there, behind the tree. Yeah, my camera got soaked on that ride then, so I've left it at my bag for now. Minimal Kingdom, here we go. Obviously not going to go in there yet, but 20 minutes for Arthur, not bad. It has got a single rider. You don't really miss much theming going down this single rider, which is pretty good. Miss a little bit here, but it's mainly just the same start of paths and the queue. Nothing too special. You can see the outdoor portion of the coaster, obviously, in the same spots as the main line. So, yeah, some lovely little kids rides here. If you've got a family, it's perfect for them. A little cars ride, which is nice. Those are different buildings, like things you can look at. There's some shops that are very well integrated into this park. You wouldn't think there's anything there. The same with the toilets. I was trying to find a toilet earlier in the Scandinavia area. It's so well hidden. Yeah, look at these buildings. You've even got a frog over here. And as I was entering into the area, I didn't show you, but there's two, I don't know if they're animals, but either side they squirted water every now and then, so you've got to be careful. It had a path of water on the ground, so yeah, it's fantastic. Let's get over to the England area. I'm going to have a little break before I go and watch the show, I think I deserve it. So yeah, Wonderland Magic Out of Control is a fantastic show in the Globe Theatre. Amazing special effects and magic tricks galore. Don't know how to work them out at all. But yeah, there's loads of different props that I've never seen before in the magic show. Lighting effects, music, loads of little references to like Super Mario, Pac-Man. Like they were spinning this one thing that did the Pac-Man theme tune and the like the icons, etc. And all sorts of different references in there. But I cannot believe what happened when I was filming. The thing is, they don't really say any English that you can't film, and in French and German I can't really understand it. And yes, you should really, if you're coming out here, understand the language, but there's nothing outside, no sign. It says no eating, etc., but it doesn't say anywhere that you can't film or take pictures. It wasn't in the way of anybody. I just didn't know what to do, and she was very moody, this staff member that came to me, like very moody. Didn't understand a word she was saying in German, but I got the gist really, put my camera away, get on with it, watch it, but I put a little bit of a damper on it for about 5 minutes, got over it, watched the show. It was fantastic, but I just wish that didn't happen, because I've filmed in there before, and there's nowhere in English said that you can't do it. Admittedly, they speak in English in parts of the show, so why don't they say all this stuff in English, like the warnings at the start? At least have a sign out the front. But yeah, put a little bit of a downer on it, like I said, but overall a fantastic show. Just a shame I can't really show you any highlights. What are you doing, Europa Park? I wasn't really in the way. It's my fault if I upload copyrighted stuff to the internet, so yeah, brilliant show though. Making my way to Arthur now. This is one of my favourite areas of the park. Nice and shaded as you can tell. Got a panorama try and get them by. And yeah, just lovely water here. It's actually running quite quick actually. It's not as high as I expected. I think I showed in the day one vlog how it had gone, the levels have gone down quite a lot in the Swiss area. You can go through this way or go to the right. But yeah, make our way into the Minimoys Kingdom. And Arthur, the Mack inverted power coaster. I say inverted, I don't know why it's called an inverted coaster. When I think of inverted, I think of going upside down, basically. Yeah. Love that. I love the benches here as well. I like leaves. Just the backrest. That's pretty cool. I feel, are they new? I'm not sure. But yeah, there's loads of different things. I'll show you that once we get out of the area. But here we are, perfect timing. The outdoor section. Yeah, I do love this. There is a controversial scene, the Snoop Dogg scene, you'll know what I mean. But yeah, I'm not gonna get a fresh POV for this one. I do have an on-ride POV on my channel, a separate dedicated one. So I'll put in some highlights from the ride, or the full ride, I've not decided yet. From that, make our way into the building. Normally, the main queue's out here. That's a good sign. That is a very good sign. I'm not the biggest fan of indoor areas like this, unless they cover at the top of the building up, and they did a pretty good job in here. Got the coasters swirling around the area. Oh, ice cream. We've got some great music in here. And here it comes, Arthur. I think they were just leaving the Snoop Dogg scene there. I love that moment, and looking down on all the other guests. There's a good story actually, loads of different rooms. I love the Huddy scene at the end. And the one that we're about to get into now. I can't remember the name of it, but it's pretty cool. And you got like a spiral lift as well, haven't you? It's obviously all powered. Wait a minute, they've got another train. The operation's fantastic. Or is that a different one? Same one? I have no idea which one that is. No, yeah, that is a different train. Yeah, fantastic theming in there. It's a good ambience. I think they got AC on as well, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go and make our way onto Arthur. Only 20 minutes in the main queue. I'm going to make my way down this single rider if it's open. Yeah, I think it's open. Yeah, let's go. absolutely love it off. It's a fantastic family ride. And here it comes again. The operations are fantastic. Yeah, so many different scenes that I like. And the controversial one that I mentioned before I got on the ride, but the one at the end's really nice, the honeycomb scene, where it smells really nice and must have a smell bottle in there. And also I love the indoor bit of course, where it, other than the scenes, the bit where you go around when you see all the other guests, you see all the little family rides below you, there's great interaction when you're not really directly interacting with them, but I really love it. It's really nice, got some great music throughout. I love the spiral powered lift. And then the outdoor sections, you have got an outdoor section further on in the tree, you might be able to see it. Then you have this one here. It's the main part of the outdoor section. Yeah, really good. And then you can see, it does go over the water over there, but at the moment, the water over here it isn't doing so great. I'm trying to avoid the sun, but it's quite impossible sometimes. So I apologise about the glare again. But yeah, it's dried out that lake. I noticed it when I was walking out of the area. But yeah, the operations are fantastic. Loads of different scenes. You have the ice, is it an ice crystal scene? It looks like one of the Marvel characters where he turns around, then you see a projection. I don't know if it is a projection, but some sort of video of the actual ride, and then you start leaving the building. I don't know how to describe it, it's very confusing. There's loads of different scenes in there. Yeah, I still can't get over that scene with Snoop Dogg in it. It's just amazing and probably not the best way. But yeah, fantastic ride. It's standing under the tree, you can probably tell. Yeah. And the walk on as well, single rider. And I think it's about 15 minutes for the main queue now, so not too bad. And here we are in another great area of Europa Park. One of these hidden paths, just underneath the outdoor section of Arthur, standing actually right underneath it directly. Yeah, they're pushing those trains out pretty quickly. The operations are fantastic. But yeah, I've not actually walked down this path yet. It's my 6th time to the park. And I've still not done it. You're always discovering something new when you come here. But yeah, luckily the water's still there on this part of the river. I did just show you, closer to the show building of Arthur, that a bit of river's not there. And it's not great, is it? I don't know if it's dried it up or not. It's the same about the Swiss area, I think I mentioned before. Yeah, it's fantastic. Nice and cool. Still pretty humid under here, but it's alright. Yeah, look at the Arthur track. I'm always interested how they work, how they're powered, how they communicate with each other. Yeah, it's fantastic to be under here. Little canopy sort of area there. You can't sit down there, but oh, there we go again. Yeah, I was just sat all the way down there, the other side of the main path, right near the entrance. There's some great shade. I did show you actually, but yeah, fantastic being here. Yeah, you got to take your time to have a break. I was going to push on and do loads more rides, but I've still got time to do that. But yeah, make sure you look after yourself. After that ride on Windjammer earlier, I didn't feel great, so I had a little break then. Yeah, panorama train again. You can always tell on this coming round. You know, what I love about that ride, that train ride, is they don't have barriers. They can trust you here. Back home in the UK, they would have barriers, and it would, yeah, it just wouldn't work, would it? Look at this fabulous view of the lake in the Austria-themed area. Josephine's Magical Imperial Journey. Yeah, it's boiling. I'm trying to speak a bit slower, but it's impossible. My voice cracks sometimes. Yeah. Just what happens in the hot weather. But yeah, look at that. There's so many vehicles going on, isn't it? Look at all these water jets, all those effects. Yeah, so much going on around this area. I love it. Yeah, I can't get a really good internet signal around Arthur. I really struggle to. You have to walk quite a far way out of it to get any sort of signal. Yeah, it's alright. Just walk a bit and get a connection. Just look at the theming. Lovely little park here. I would sit down, but as you can see, the sun's shining on the benches. You've only got the little bit in the corner. It's just it's so well kept as well, isn't it? It's so clean. They're always clean, and like I mentioned earlier on, I don't know if I mentioned it in this vlog or the previous vlog, how the staff, before it officially opens, you can see them wiping down the buildings, which is really nice. But yeah, this is the actual entrance to Grimm's Enchanted Forest, but I'm just looking over the lake in Austria. It's such a good area, all fountains there. I don't know if that's a programmed shirt or not. Yeah, it's amazing. The Danube East steamer is right down there. And the station of Josephine is over the other side. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do next. Might do the Euro Tower at some point. I've not actually done that on one of my trips, which is a shame. I don't know why. I do all the roller coasters in the world, but going up high on one of those rotating rides, it's just really slow and it really gets to me a bit. So maybe at some point in the trip, might do it off camera, I don't know. Yeah, look at that view. At least the sun is not on my eye this time. I'm now going to make my way over to Volo da Vinci, a lovely powered ride at the park in the Italy themed area. It doesn't seem like it's busy on the ride because I've seen empty cars going round. Oh look, some entertainment. Let's actually go on the ride, shall we? Right here, I think it's less than 10 minutes. So yeah, Volo da Vinci is 5 minutes. You rarely see it that short of a wait, but there is a show behind me. You probably can't hear me at the moment. So let's make our way on, shall we? People seem to be coming out the wrong way, but quite high up. Yeah, they're sending out a few empty ones. Yeah, it's normally quite busy in this station building here. Some nice theming. I don't really understand the theme of this one either, to be honest. Yeah, it's fantastic. You don't have time to admire it because you're right, it's walk on basically. Here we go. Yeah, it's walk on and get straight on the ride. Here we go. I think that's the first time I've walked onto this ride. They had the gate open ready for me. Oh look, some performers that are part of the show. I didn't realise they were up on the building there. Oh, look at that. I have filmed a separate POV for this ride, but I haven't checked it back yet because there was a lot of sun there and a lot of sun streaks. So I may be filming a new one at some point this weekend. And you got the elf ride down there. And you got the puppet ride around this area too, as well as Jim Button to the right. Some great family boat and car rides and all sorts around here. They have a mini drop tower over in the Minimoy Kingdom as well. I think it's called Poppy Tower, or that might be in the Island Tower. Getting a bit confused. But I'm actually not gonna, I'm gonna pedal. Here we go. I wasn't actually pedaling there. I have seen some people not bother to pedal, and that was what I was just doing. There you go, elf ride again, and you got the vintage car track you can see. In fact, I'm just going to leave it for now. It goes quick enough. Some great scenery. See, there's an empty one there. I think it's going to get busy once that show ends. See the canopy above me that's spinning? Yeah, it's just beautiful. It's nice and relaxing. Not really pedaling that much. And vintage cars actually is quite a long ride. That one's got no one waited either. So I may give that a go in a minute. Just the landscaping's so lush. Literally as well. Fountain package. Oh, the people are catching me up. I'm going to have to pedal. I'm pedaling a bit quicker now. They're catching me up. I was relaxing too much. Oh, it's so quick. This is knackering. I was already feeling it a bit because of the heat, the exhaustion. Puppet boat ride down there and then Jim Button, like I said. Go over the path here. The Silver Star in the background. It's just a lovely ride, isn't it? If they weren't rushing behind me, I wouldn't be pedaling this much. It's funny. There's another quick service in there. And then you got Euro Tower. I've not decided if I'm doing it yet. Very hesitant. Yeah, it's lovely. You can hear the music in the background, can't you? Not too loud, just the right sort of level. Got a little compass there. Oh, look at the little cute trains on gym buttons. And what I really like about this place as well, I think there might be a pharmacy down there. It's very helpful, that is. I've not actually had to use it yet, but it's very good. Just in case, you never know, might have some sun cream in there, paracetamol, you name it. Oh, look at that. That shot there, with this sphere of Eurosat and Silver Star going up its lift hill. Oh, we hit the block zone. There's too many cars, and also some great theming in this station here, just before the unload. They do unload you in the same spot that you load, so yeah, you have to get off in the same spot. Oh, look at that. I didn't realise there was a light in there. Some nice drawings on the wall. This all seems very medieval to me. You got a nice little lamp on the car here. Very nice. It's such a nice ride. You can see some people in the queue now, so I think that shows it ended. Here we are on vintage cars. Why not? Basically a walk on, a couple of minute wait. Yeah, look at this. Oh, I just missed a bit of theming, damn it. Yeah, lovely. You gotta be careful to not forget your steering this thing as well. I'm trying to film. Yeah, lovely. It's nice and relaxing, isn't it? You go through all these different rides. We've just gone past Jim Button and Puppet again. Then you got the elf ride on the left. I love these little quirky little characters. I think they're mushrooms. Oh, forget this. Oh, I am steering, I promise. Lovely. These are electric, by the way, so they're not diesel or petrol. As you can see, it's a powered track right there. Oh, what's that noise? There's an empty boat. Lovely little archway. It's just so relaxing. I do need another drink though. I feel a bit famished. And that's where we started, just round the corner here. And this is what I missed. Totally forgot it was right at the start. My bad. Maybe I'll put in a little clip from the POV I recorded. It's just a bunch of animals on a guitar and a bass. Pretty cool. And there's a station. There's no one waiting at the moment. So what happens, the one that loads goes up to the point at the front, then people get off, and then that car has to get up to the other one in front of it before the first one can be sent off. Nice little batching sequence. Lovely. This is the final turn now. Beeping to me. Going too quick, halt. Oh no, it's cut off. Yeah, you only steer on this one. No manual power. And there we go. A pretty good length to it. Anyway, I'll unload about here, and then I'll move up. There we go.
So you can attractions aquatiques. Cinéma, où l'entrée est ouverte.
So yeah, I just had actually a good ride on Voltron there. Outside seat on the back row, not as shaky as the last ride yesterday was, but yeah, still there, still felt it a little bit, and the intensity, it still remains up there, sky high, combined with that little bit of shakiness and the weather. It's running very quick, the air chime's strong, the laterals, everything that goes into that makes for a very intense ride. It was fun, but I just wish it was a little less intense. Not a perfect ride for me, but yeah, as you can see, I've got it going behind me. You can see behind me that some of the elements. I'm actually at the top of that tower that you can get some good views from. Very good. Sun's in my eyes, as you can see. You've got the vertical launch behind me. Yeah, it is a good ride. I just wish it was less intense. It's a shame.
Vous ne pouvez pas continuer comme ça. C'est trop dangereux. C'est un immeuble d'habitation ici, pas un laboratoire.
Je sais, on a besoin d'un véritable laboratoire.
Come and have a look at some of the Voltron merch. And of course, the ride is sponsored by Rimax. They have got our Rimax Navera outside, which is nice to see. If you're into your cars, electric hypercar, all the little toy cars. Got a rain jacket there. Some of this is new. I think this is new, all the jumbled up stats. Looks pretty good. I wouldn't buy it myself. Yeah, this one looks good. Actually, I might give that a purchase. So many people shouting. So many people shouting. Trying to think. Yeah, lovely. I do like the hats, but I'm just not a hat person really. And this is the hoodie I tried to get last time I was here, but I never had the right size. And I'm debating, do I get one? Do I like the road enough to get a hoodie? That's the problem. Those more hats as well. Oh, nothing special. Just your standard Voltron shirt as well. They're playing the second free electric show, aren't they? Just hear it in the background. You got a woolly jacket, not the weather for it though. And some other stuff, I think it's like Croatian themed stuff. Nothing to might like it. Yeah, it's a nice shop. I've got a few good items in here. They sell your usual drinks and stuff as well. You got the Rimax Navera RR and the normal Rimax Navera, 1.72 seconds. Pretty quick, isn't it? 2100 horsepower. Yeah, fantastic. I do love this motorsport. It's all themed nice as well. See all the pillars there. You can get your photos as well. There is like a little booth where you can get it manually yourself, but then you have to go and buy a separate holder, I think. Oh, white balance, white balance. Yeah, and there's the grease area. I'm not spending too much time in this area really, but it's only really for Voltron. And then winter they had the new winter area, didn't they? Which is really nice with all the ice sculptures and stuff like that. Yeah. Today is definitely more relaxed than yesterday. You do start to feel it when you go hell for leather on your first day. I probably shouldn't have done that, but yeah, I might get a few more flat rides in, some breaks here and there. I don't know when you're going to join me next. You're joining the Italy area of the park. I'm off for a ride on Castello de Medici. Guys to slosh, but I have actually been on Voltron and Eurosat before this, so I met up with a friend. I'm still struggling a bit with my voice and getting my words out. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, you can probably tell by my energy levels how high my voice is, or low. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh look, I never really noticed that before on this dark ride. It's basically the Haunted Mansion version of this park. It's basically their version of it, isn't it? Got the Mac family there. I'm absolutely exhausted. Although that Voltron ride I had was absolutely amazing. I can't believe I didn't review it straight afterwards, but I was with a friend and they were nice to share their time with me on Voltron and Eurosat. So yeah, let's get on this ride. Yeah, we've got a pre-show for this one as well. Again, I'm comparing, aren't I? But you have to really. If you're an enthusiast, that's what you do. So yeah, It's a bit of a different queue line. I suppose normally you'd come around here and end here. Am I getting that wrong? Yeah, they've definitely changed it. This is nice. Different queue line. Either that or it's the extended queue, but they don't really need to open the extended queue, do they? Oh, it's moving. Floors are moving. Oh, maybe the pre-show's not working. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm very interested in this. Didn't think they'd change it. Because you don't normally see all this. What's going on here? I'm so shocked. What the hell? They changed the queue line completely. There's no pre-show. It must not be working then. Here we are. We'll get on the ride. I'll show you the highlights. I do have a POV on the channel if you want to check that out. But yeah, it's nice and cool in here. Let's go for a ride.
Sie werden den Geist sagen und ihre alltäglichen kleinen Sorgen für immer vergessen. In wenigen Minuten darf ich Sie zum Toten tanzen. Großen Tanz. Lassen Sie uns wieder
Such an amazing dark ride, isn't it? One of my favourite bits.
Ich opfere dir Geist. Perfekt angerichtet bringe ich 12 Zähne dir nach.
Oh, oh, scary. It's so detailed, isn't it? So many animatronics, so many little effects like this. That door opening. Love the lighting on that. It's a great ending, look at that face. That'd scare anybody, wouldn't it? Oh, smell pod kicking in. And that's the end. Pretty sure ride, that's brilliant. I feel like I'm going to live in this area the next 2 days. The splash zone of Poseidon. Yeah, there's a lot of foot traffic in this area, but you get very wet right up next to that fence. It does vary in level sometimes, but I think in the corner, right, I'll show you where the good spot is before I get drenched. Right here is a good spot in that corner. You're guaranteed to get wet. But just get past that sign. Don't want to get this camera. Don't want to get this camera at all. But yeah, I've just been standing in it for about 5 minutes, getting absolutely drenched. Starting to dry off now, but I'm still soaked through. Like my shorts are so soggy. Yeah, I love that the park has plenty of water rides. You've got this beside it, and you have a Atlantica Super Splash. You have fjord rafting, Tyrol log flume. Yeah, and there's plenty of other different water features around the park that get you soaked. And the sun's still out, 34 degrees, having a great time. Yeah, I still can't believe I didn't review Voltron properly earlier when I had that good ride. but you always got to take up an opportunity to spend time with friends. Always remember that. Yeah, I had a great ride on Voltron. I wish I had my POV, but it is alright. Just enjoying this weather and being cooled down. If I'm just stuck in the open, and nowhere to cool down, then it's no good at all. But it's one bow after the other, so if you want to stand in that splash zone, I'll show you, because I think a vehicle's coming now. I'm not entirely sure. Is it going to be good timing? It's right there, right where that big feature is. Yeah, it's not working. Every time you're trying to time something, it never works. Yeah, there we go. Is it coming? Is it coming? No. I don't think it is. There we go. And that's where you get soaked. And sometimes you get soaked if you stand right in the corner there. It's really good. Yeah, brilliant spot. So there we go, the day 2 vlog at Europa Park is done. I've had an awesome day today. Yes, the first half of the day was a bit anxious, a bit nauseous after the rides on WODAN, Blue Fire and Windjammer. Windjammer, the pirate ship, really took it out of me. It doesn't help that yesterday on day 1 I went hell for leather, one ride after the other, plenty of coaster rides, did all the dark rides, did a couple of flats. Yeah, a lot was going on yesterday. Definitely didn't have how I felt today. But I did cool it off at Poseidon quite a few times today. Spent, 10 to 15 minutes earlier on in that splash zone. Absolutely brilliant. So true. It's just the kind of weather that you don't mind it. There's loads of different water features around the park that are really nice as well. So yeah, I've had a great day. I've done all the flat rides and dark rides in the vlogs this week, but yeah, I've done them off, some of them off-ride. I did Castello not long ago, you saw. And yeah, I've done Elf Ride, I think, Elf Ride, Puppet Ride. I've not done Puppet Ride, I did Elf Ride off camera. And yeah, done just a few bits here and there and not done. I've not gone into Ireland, it's mainly for the kids really. But yeah, I've had a great 2 days on camera. I will have some more time off camera because you don't really want to be having a camera stuck in your face for the entire 3.5 days. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the 2 vlogs. Check them out if you want to. Well, I say that, you're watching the second vlog, aren't you, if you're this far. So yeah, check out the day 1 if you want to see me go hell for leather, knacking myself out. And yeah, this day 2 is just not as much as yesterday was it as the day 1 vlog. I cannot believe I went so quick. I regret it kind of, but yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you soon.